Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Miitopia. I am the Max Few Trades. In our last adventure, well, once again, the Dark Lord Dr. Doof decided to kidnap all of my closest friends and leave me with absolutely nothing, forcing me to don a dress and learn the ways of the princess to gain new powers in order to find and eventually rescue them. Along my travels, I also met up with a couple more characters who would like to work with me. Shantae, Naoto, and Videl, who are working as a flower, tank, and imp. We are a strange group, but we're making it work. Videl literally only just now joined us, but we managed to get to the Forest of the Fae. We met the elves. We met the Fab Fairies. Well, we met Veronica, the Fab Fairy, and we had to save her sister and friend. And we saved Serena. Now she's here with us, and she's going to help us out. And now we're going to go and help their friend Sylvando. And it's going to be a grand old time for everyone involved. First things first, I dare say I could use myself a bit of loot. Of course you're pulling your weight. You're a hyper-intelligent, detective gal with a gun in her head. It's a strange thing, but it's very helpful. And now we're dealing with all this. So, I didn't actually get fully into it, but not only is the whole Videl imp thing, sort of a pun. I mean, it is. But it's also because out of all of the characters, Videl can fly. So, the one class that can let you do that makes a lot of sense to me. At least, I sure felt like it did. Regardless, we've got our full team. We're full of energy and go-go juice, and we're gonna make this all work somehow. Oh, boy. Okay. That's not good. Shantae, stop spacing out, girl. Woo! Okay, that's good. That's good. Do not space out. We do not need that in our lives. However, I'm going to sprinkle up. We are going to have to win a couple fights before Videl is fully caught up with the others. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And again with that. All right. Okay, yep, she's going to throw her leaf of power. It's not going to do a whole lot because it's a leaf, and for some reason the game has been very, very stingy about giving my new friends any kind of weaponry. But that's okay, that's okay. Oh, she's going full blast. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Blammo! Gets stabbed right in the business. And we also got an arrow going for it. Oh, wow, you are still alive. Why are you still alive? Stop being alive! Thank you. My goodness. Was it truly such an unreasonable request? Oh, thanks, Naoto. She doesn't talk a whole lot, so when she does, you gotta listen. Oh, and now I'm about to be saved. Sometimes it's not so bad being a princess, I guess. It involves me not getting hit in the head as much, so there you go, I guess. Bluster +1! That's how you take care of a Hobbo-Gobbo. Oh, everybody! I get complimented, so I give compliments. Everybody is feeling good about it. And blammo! There you go, blow 'em to kingdom come! And don't worry, Videl. Oh, not satisfied! She's a stubborn one. She will get all of her goals done. And, oh, there we go. Shoot him with the arrow, blammo. I was gonna say, she's gonna get those flying lessons. That's basically the basis of her stubbornness. There we go, I've got spronkles to give, so I have no reason to not spronkle it up, yo. There we go, there we go. Now let's all work together and finish this business. Like so. I'm feeling real good about this one. Yeah, basically double damage. Basically double dang damage, people. You gotta love and respect that. All right, and whoa! Whoa! Okay, that's 2 levels. That's a good start. That's a very, very good start. And any new powers would be appreciated. There we go. Use a life force of flowers to greatly restore a friend's HP. And Videl gained 2 levels, so she gets big piles of stats. And learned the naughty pitchfork. Skewer an enemy with a fork formed of darkness. And she also learned butt jab. Gently prod a friend and get them to attack an enemy in your place. And bonus EXPs too. Well, gee, I wonder who I'm gonna be giving that to. There we go. It's gonna take a little while for you to catch up, but we're gonna get you there. And then we've got the Hobgobbo donut styles, so that's always good. All right, so that was a bit more of a battle than I was prepared for. Here's hoping that our loot situation is significantly more agreeable, and there won't be monsters living in it. All right, so far, so good. No monsters. A tiny itty-bitty little bit of money, but it kind of goes a long way. We still have very low-level gear, so stuff ain't gonna increase in price too much. But I'm kind of waiting for and expecting a gargantuan big old treasure chest of awesomeness. There we go. That means somebody's gonna get something good here. All right, Shantae's getting a mandrake outfit. All right then. Oh, there we go. At least it's red. Shantae is the character that needed the armor the least, but all right then. I guess that's just the way things are gonna be. Oh well. Eventually, the game is going to let me buy new stuff for everybody. Surely, eventually, at some point, definitely. There's absolutely a chance of that, like right now. Okay, all right, you know what? A new weapon is a new weapon. Let me, no, don't set off. Controller, why are you being so squirrely with me right now? Arcade, roulette, what have we got? Ooh, a copper shell, incredibly high odds of a copper shell. Naoto, you're gonna get a new weapon, unless this game is phenomenally cruel. Game, don't be playing that game. Okay, that's what I thought. Try to play that game with me, I don't think so. I'm here to play Miitopia, not the make me feel bad about everything game. There we go, that's a boost to your attack stat. Jeezums. All right then, at long last, we'll also, you know, obviously pick up that new stained glass leaf. Not entirely sure. I mean, where exactly are you buying that? Who's making stained glass leaves for the purposes of combat? I can't say that I truly know. But there we go. We're making some progress here. Of course, Videl is woefully, oh so very woefully below and behind everybody, but that's okay. That's okay. I say, you and me, Videl, let's head to the park. We'll do some bonding. I want to try and help you play catch-up as best as I possibly can, you know? Did you bring any snacks? Sure would be nice if you did. I suppose I'll allow it. The acquisition and eating of snacks? I would certainly hope you would accept that, my goodness. There we go. At least I had the pace, at least I was able to actually row the stuff over here. Oh, Shantae, what are you doing here? Max and Videl. Looks like they're having fun. That is downright magical. It's not like that, Shantae. Oof. Now I've made myself jealous. Okay. I was just wondering if Shantae was actually about to get legitimately jealous. I'm just initiating her and welcoming her to the team. I think we all know my me is already well and truly spoken for, so nothing to really worry about there. All right, then. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Something I haven't done ever. I'm just gonna give everybody random stuff and eat it. Whoa, there we go. All right. That, good grub. All right. We also ate 2 of the sundaes. I need to hold on to I guess I won't do the random that much, but I had to do it at least once. And I want to save some sundaes because we're gonna get Weiss back and I want to treat her. So, let's see. You really don't like the Habo Gabo donuts. What do you think? Oh, also, not a fan of Habo Gabo donuts. All right, what about me? Surely I must like the Habo Gabo donut. I don't like the Habo Gabo donuts. What a weird world this is. All right, fine. Okay, we've got neutrality on these fluffy marshmallows. I don't really know if I would want to eat something that could be described as fluffy, if I'm being 100%. But there you go, I guess. That is all she wrote on that particular instance. Let's boogie woogie, I say. Boogie woogie till the cows come home, I say. All right. So we've got so much more to do. We've got a Sylvando to save. We've got to make sure the elves are properly taken care of. I know we all miss Quadra, but we're gonna get her back, of that I assure. We're gonna get everybody back. Oh. Are you chasing the Dark Lord Dr. Doof? Indeed I am. That is right. You're so brave. Well, yeah, I guess. I'll have to learn how to be brave too. Oh, you've got plenty of bravery. You're already on this expedition with us, after all. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. You're not wearing shoes. Cheer up, cheer up. I mean, she was already frolicking. For someone with a rock in her shoe, she was able to hop, skip, and jump around without much issue. A single Habo Gabo? Well, that's not nearly as much of a threat. I shan't be intimidated by the likes of thee. You absolute butt fungus. Ah! Rude, rude, rude. But luckily, we've got beautiful flowers. There you go. Shantae just has a way with that sort of thing. And eventually, Videl will also get a new weapon and really start doing that there damage. Eventually, in due time. Arrow to the face! And that's how you do that. I think I helped out a bit there. You absolutely did. Feel proud. Be happy. Do what needs to be done. There we go. There we go. You know, I should check the roulette wheels a bit more often, just to see if they can provide with EXP. If there's a big open opportunity for that, I want to go for them, honestly. Ooh, free treasure. Unless it's a monster, but it's not. It's game tickets. That's awesome. I needed those for the roulette wheel. The game hurteth, the game gaveth, but to with meeth. There you go. But more monsters are sure to be jumping out. There we go. I got myself a danger sense for that sort of thing, y'all. Ah, it's a new type of banshee, a banshee-evil. Dear God, that's no good. All right, well, the Hobgobbo needs to go-o right now-o. So there you go. Whoop. Videl's not paying any attention. Videl, you fool! Get out of the way! Ow, that hurt a lot. Okay, nope, we're not having any of that today. Don't give up. Yep, all right, thank you. No problem, no problem. It's what I do. That's okay, go ahead and eat those bananas. Apparently eating enough of them is a good idea all the same. Just chug it. There we go. Those numbers are really starting to add up. And I'll even help you out with this one. With a big kaboomba. There you go, there you go. Arrows aplenty. And Hobogobbo down. Now we just gotta get rid of the bench evil. By the power of the protractor. And from the help of Shantae. Huzzang! Alright, that's all she needed. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Are we gonna have to get more banshee tears up in here? Because I don't approve of any of that noise. No siree babo. Alright, yep. Game just straight up. Have some banshee tears. You don't want them? Too bad. You don't get a dang choice in the matter. Ain't that just the most depressing of situations? Alright, oh, it's getting dark, which means it's time for a good old-fashioned camp. I mean, now is a bit of banter. What kind of banter will we have? Oh, I'm telling thy famous scary story. But this time, oh, she heard a voice. It whispered to her from the darkness. I can understandably tell the story again because they never heard it. Who was it? Hold me. Naoto hates scary stories. That's legitimately super in character. Oh boy. Here we go. Where is my face? Oh, but she had fun anyway. A lively conversation went on through the night. That's great. She's a bit more happy about the situation than old Parappa was last time I told that tale. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And we all just took ourselves a nap outside. We were absolutely feasted upon by the various mosquitoes. Let there be no doubt of that. And the inn has been found! We immediately run over to take yet another nap, because that is how we do. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's see here. Anybody want to buy stuff? Yeah, another costume for Shantae. Of course. Well, you're definitely well fortified, Shantae. That much assured. All right, luckily you don't wear the headpiece on that one. There you go. Now you just look like Santa, Shantae, and that's absurdly cute. Anyone who says otherwise is a big old stinky liar. And a new spear for you. Oh, it's a fork. There we go. All right. Let's give you a whole dang fork. That's how you do. It'll help us with all the forks in the road we're constantly going up against. Boom! There you go. Making that pun. Making it work. And with that, we're good to goes. How about you, Arcade? Are you going to be kind? You certainly aren't. I mean, why start now? I was kind of hoping maybe the whole kind of, you know, the time I spent with the game off, maybe you had some time to reflect, think about things, you know, change your worldview, maybe be a little less cruel and evil to me on a personal basis. It appears that I was wrong and foolish to ask and hope for that sort of thing. That's on me. That's entirely on me. I shouldn't have put that on you. I should always anticipate the game being as cruel and unusual as it possibly can to me at all possible chances. Of course, I say that as an exaggeration. The game has done a lot of really kind things for me and given me a lot of unspeakably adorable moments. So, like, obviously, it's been going pretty dang well. So you take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have a show none of my viewers ever watched. Good lord, when was that show even on specifically? I don't even know. Okay, I'm just going to very casually look up the facts of life on Google while we're all walking around. There's a giant treasure chest. What do we got here? And we've got the bat costume! There you go. All right, then. So, if white can't work, then we go with purple, because purple and white is kind of her whole motif. And, oh, yeah, 79 to 88. Yeah, nobody on my channel, next to almost nobody watching my videos even existed in the late 70s and to late 80s. That's not a thing. I know there's at least 2 of you out there that are, but it's not common. Anyway, a Banshevil was hanging out inside this here chest. We can't have any of that business. Oh, dang. All right, well, this thing is about to die turbo style. And there you go. There you go. I'm feeling real good about all this. Plus, we technically have a team of 5 going for us right now, which is just all kinds of amazing. I'm feeling really good about that. There you go. Big old pile of treasure for us, and we are good to go. Ret to go. I gotta go with that. Shantae's in the group. Gotta stick with it. Go. Once again, my general goal is to get everybody at least to a friendship level of 6 with each other. There you go, there you go. Gotta make sure we can all chip in on the damages. I've been playing for 16 minutes. Good lord, game, come on now. All right, we're having ourselves a convo. How it be, Videl? Oh, good, I'm going to give myself a whole new look. Yeah, this is definitely something that is necessary and required. This will not be silly. I mean, the first time I did it looked absurd. I'm sure the second time will definitely be the right call. Ta-da! What in the actual hell is that even supposed to be? What do you think? You look absurdly ridiculous in every conceivable manner, but I'm being nice about it, because that's how the friendship do. Ah, jeezums. All right, oh, no, hang on. Does anybody want to buy? Yeah, another new weapon. All right, well, we didn't get to keep the fork for very long, but, I mean, can't argue too much. This is a cool-looking spear. Plus, Videl does need to start doing more damage, so definitely can't complain in that front. But also, what about I? Did I look for, new fan? Very well. A black iron fan. Ooh, fancy schmancy. All right. This actually looks like it could be used as a weapon. I feel like this is the first fan I've gotten that looks like it could actually work as a weapon. All right. I see you. Now, what about you, Arcade? Are you going to be good and kind, or are you going to be evil? The odds are not in my favor, but I'm going to give it one go. If it's not an HP banana, I would sure appreciate that. Okay, fine, I'll take the puppet peppers. I will take those puppet peppers. Do I think that they would actually be any good? I don't know. I cannot say that with safety and actual conviction. But as long as it ain't just a simple banana. How do you feel about them? Oh, she likes them. That's good. You need some speed and some magic. So I'm just give you all of them. Oh, apparently those fill up, yeah, a whole bunch. All right, then I'll hold on to one of them because I know that works. How do you feel about the mushroom chate? Not bad. I almost called it mushroom chante, but I mean, that kind of works. How about you? How do you feel about them? She is also rather okay with them. Cool. All right, I'll give myself some gobbo ham. There you go. And some HP. Oh, no, take it, I already forgot. You're already full of health. How about you? Do you want it? You're a tank. There you go. You're an actual factual tank. You should definitely be able to take more damage, I say. All right. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to quickly check. All right, you guys are level 5 with each other. Just gotta at least get one more. That's real close. Then I'll be able to swatch, shoobity-botch them around, and we'll be able to make those connections build up with others. 5 different types of fans. Preferred weapon of the princess. Aye. The game always got to be making them rubbins. Rubbinin'. All right, onwards. We've got people to save, and a Dark Lord to smacketh about, because that's how I do. Yeah, you go ahead and sing that. Shala, head shala. That's what Videl was singing. I refuse to believe otherwise. And the Banshevils have returned yet again. All right, then. If that's the way it's going to be, royal wave upside your face. Blammo! All right, well, I'm definitely doing more damage, which is nice. Oh, no! Don't! Okay, you can't affect her. She's already an imp. And you expect to have the ability to make her submit to the side of evil? She ain't gonna be Majin Videl. Although Shantae's really happy because I gave her a compliment. And blammo! Well aimed. This should do a decent amount. Cackle. Oh, here we go. She's about to use that skill. Nutty pitchfork. And chaboopy. Ha-ha. That's how you do. Take that. Fantastic. I was waiting for that. I feel like that's the first time she really actually had an opportunity to do much in a fight. And there you go. More stuff for us. And a good chunk of money on that from that winning too. Feel pretty good about all that. Everybody wants to take a nap. Oh, I wonder where Dark Lord Dr. Doof is. I say he's in the castle. It's up on top of the volcano far in the east. Volcano? It's a very scary place. But you're going there anyway, right? Well, obviously. I gotta save my friends. You're so brave. I want to be like you. You keep underselling yourself. You really gotta knock that off. You're brave, you're powerful, and you're awesome. So just roll with it. Everyone seems to be in a pretty decent mood, all things considered. Whoop! Fork in the road? Fork in the road. It's been a long time since we had that. Ah, one way leads to gold and the other to snacks. All right, well, I dare say we would all like to have ourselves some snacks. There will be grub. I have it on good authority, being that signpost, that we're going to gain ourselves some grub right now. What will we get? It's MP candy. That's not grub. I guess you did say snacks, not grub. Any chance of there being another treasure chest, perhaps? One with actual grub in them? Because that would be nice. Okay, yep, that is a banana. These are items that are not useful to me. All right, cool. So there was, in fact, no grub. Am I wrong for thinking that there would be grub? I got a letter, at least. Dear Max, the princess seems happy, and that makes me happy. Are you also happy? I dearly hope so. From Luigi. Thank you, Luigi. That means a lot. Whoa, he's giving a big old pile of them tickets out. Imp reached level 5. Ain't that just the best? And friendship grows. Friendship never stop growing. All right, you guys keep on working on that for a little bit longer, because I still got to spend time with Videl. Although we do have a big pile of all of them outing tickets, so we might be able to make something work here. There was a bug on your face last night. It almost crawled up your nose. Wow, I don't know why you feel the need to tell me. Yeah, I got a good look at it, just staring at it. I watched it all night. Did I at least have my mouth closed? And apparently that is a pleasant time for them. All right, let's see. I don't have a lot of money. Oh yeah, that's definitely an ice cream spear. That's what that is. I'm sorry, Japan. I know what you're trying to play here, and that's not ice cream. That is definitely a poop on a stick. That is exactly what that is. Ah, delightful. All right, well. Gotta keep that defense level up. Just keep it going. This is by far the worst dress out of all the ones I've had so far. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, I spent so much time as a cleric wearing robes and a chef wearing aprons. It's not that different, really. Let's see. To the arcade, I say. What shall we find? A ragged costume, completely useless. Great. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, Shantae, it's your turn to go up against the Rock, Paper, Scissors Motron 6800. Will we successfully manage to gain ourselves some money? The answer, of course, is a resounding no. I'm just telling you right out the get-go. That ain't happening. And we're going with rock. There you go. Yep, that's exactly how it works. Then I'm gonna go with scissors. And I won? What? Well, I'll be diggity danged. Awesome. Not bad. All right, yeah, give me that money. Do I see a lucky streak coming along? Yeah, how about nah to that noise, you big dork? I ain't about to mess with you on that one. I got more than enough money for what I needed, so we're out. Just give me the money. Heck yeah. All right. You know, in retrospect, the Dragon Ball character getting the poop on a stick item makes the most amount of sense if you know anything about Dr. Slump. And if you don't know anything about Dr. Slump, then freaking Google it. Get yourself some information and knowledge all up in your brain. All right. Maybe they might have recolored the item at some point, but poo is generally portrayed as that shape and color in Japan. Generally. Let's see. A gem? All right. Well, that's something. We've also got... I want to hold on to a karaoke one. Let's see here. Well, hang on. Got a level 5 with the horse, a level nothing with the horse, level nothing with the horse. So you know what, Naoto? You and the horse are gonna go out on an outing together. That way, you can at least mount up. It's a good idea to get everybody at least that far along. because it really does a lot. It goes a long way when it comes to being able to do damage. It's time for Twilight time. The horse wonders, well, where are we off to go? Ah, we're going to the ranch. Now, of course, that's where the horse would most want to be. Twilight, it's time to go, you silly-ass horse. Quit munching all that grass. Twilight knows only grass, it's so tasty. Well, then. All right, then. All that she knows is the grass life. She has to munch. There we go. Mounted attack. Everybody everywhere needs the mounted attack, I say. And an HP banana, because that's something we oh so very desperately needed. Of course, of course. All right, then. How about then we'll also... Well, honestly, the gym makes a lot of sense for Videl. So, yeah, let's go to the gym. I'm curious about how this is all going to go. I gotta pump up at the gym. She's gotta get her strong on, y'all. It's just us, isn't it? Sure do indeed. Let's pick up the pace. We gotta go pump some iron or whatever it is that the peoples do at the gyms. That's a silly looking place. Wow. Check out that statue. Wow, it's jacked and ripped. Sweet. Good on you, Statue Jones. Yeah. Like this, you mean? I actually do. Not quite. But pretty dang close all the same, I gotta say. If you're gonna try and tell me that Videl ain't already rather muscular, then I'm going to have to heavily disagree with you. She's gotta be. There you go, and some gorilla protein. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, despite the fact that I was promised grub, I was given nothing, because life is cruel that way. There is no escaping the never-ending torment that I am forced to be subjected to at all times. All right, well, there's a Corby over there, so that's pretty good. But let's quickly make ourselves a fast old run right through this place. Oh, first assist, saddle up too. Hey, there you go. Are we both gonna get flung off when we end up fighting a monster? Yes, we are. Of course. All right, then. I guess that's how the game explains why you're not on the horse immediately when a fight starts. That'd make sense. Get yourself fanned on, nerd. Oh, boy. Stubborn. She's braced for impact. Rude. All right. Oh, dipping Shantae's heart in darkness. We ain't got no negative Shantae up in here. We ain't having any of that. And blah, blah, blah. Whoa. Doubling up. That's how you do that. Ready to go. And go for it. Ah, whoa, all right. That's the first time that's backfired. Videl's turn. Whoop. She's about to poke someone in the butt. With a poop. No, not my butt. Why must you be this way? Fine. I mean, it makes sense. I do heavy damage, so it's not a bad idea by any measure. Why you have to poke my butt with the poop? That's not cool, yo. I don't much appreciate that at all. All right, then. Gotta stick it out, everybody. Yeah, well, you're not the one who had the butt poked with poop. So come on now. You knocked that noise off yesterday. All right, now, in theory, we just might get money. Or maybe we'll get thrown off of the horse and... Oh, hey! All right, so money is a thing. We just have to work for it, apparently. I require assistance! Thank you, Shantae! A very, very nice gal. Here we go, building up that friendship as I send them off. There you go, there you go. Now, come on, use that bluster style. Yeah! That's what I was hoping for. Very good. All right, that was definitely painless. So apparently, when it said that gold was gonna be here, they never said anything about actually having to work for it. I was under the assumption we'd be finding it in treasure chests, and it's only the single golden star. You couldn't even give me 2. All right, well, no sense getting greedy. 500 gold is still 500 gold, and that's always a good thing to have. So, fair enough, universe, if that's the way it's going to be. And nobody wants to buy anything anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? All right. I dare say you should definitely have yourself more of that there protein. Get them boosts. Get them gains. And then you have yourself a fluffy marshmallow. And how do you feel about, you know, puppet peppers? Not great. I would have expected you to be more, I don't know, cool with the idea of you know, spicy foods, given the locale of where you reside. Sequin Town definitely seems like the type of place that would serve mostly, you know, the spiciest of the spices. And I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to go check out the roulette wheel. Come on now. What have we got? What have we got? It's a possibility of a uniform costume. There's also a possibility of EXP or 3 outing tickets. I'm okay with 3 of the 4. All right. Yo, uniform costume. Not bad. I believe that is for Videl. That's what costumes are. Yep. Oh, all right. Well, she is in high school. Or at least this iteration of her is. I guess black works, I suppose. Or would that be better? The black works. Basically black, white, and purple. No, that's her color scheme. Play again, play again. No, I don't think that I will. Or should I wonder. Those were pretty good odds of being able to get a big pile of experience. At least are her shoes purple? I don't think they are now that I think about it. Now that I'm actually thinking about Videl and her costume, I'm left wondering if I'm horribly mistaken. I think I am. For some reason now I'm getting it in my head that they are typically green or so. Let's see if I can actually, oh no, they're yellow. They're yellow with like a green, no, sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're green. It depends on where you look at. Interesting. Well, that would explain why I was confused. The moss is so soft under my feet. I'll let my tired feet make the most of it. Make the most of moss. That's fun to say. Smart people have interesting thoughts. That much is the truth. Well, don't get too overconfident. You're still vastly underleveled compared to everybody else. So I wouldn't try to go in solo is all I'm trying to get at. More banshevils of which to do many things. All right, well, the good news is I'm on a horse. And horses sometimes snort up the place. So, good day, sirs. Or madams. I mean, my apologies. Banshevils be punching. But the cool people be scooting right out of the way. Except for when they don't, it happens. Showing off, Bluster Blast. And that's the end of a Banshevil. All right, oh, and I gotta make sure she knows that she's awesome. Gotta compliment people, showing off, cackle time. Get pooped on, nerd. And that's how you do. I mean, on the other end, it was a shadowy pitchfork, but we all know what it was meant to be. We all know what it was meant to be. You can't keep the truth from us. All right, that was a decently large amount of money. I approve. All right, the plan is working. Whatever that plan may be. Whoop, the monster's already coming back. That really didn't make a lot of progress before that happened. Uh-oh, that can't be good. A banana meat trap. Does that mean it's gonna try and eat our bananas? All right then, well, let's go ahead and try and kill that before it becomes a thing, why don't we? Although the Habbo-Gabbos are not going to make that easy for us by any stretch. Get out of the way, you nerd! Which, by nerd, I mean me, because I am indeed that. Can't say that I'm not. There we go, there we go. Stained glass, upside your face! And, Okay, don't mind me, just gonna make use of all of our spronkles. As the plant dies, which is always good, always good. And just gonna shimmy, shimmy, shake, shake, shake. There you go. And since I'm here and I've got so many, give everybody a fair shake. Everybody else, just hold on. And blow up the Habbos and the Gabbos. I just really like saying that. That's why I continue to do so. I cannot be stopped, I cannot be contained. Because now I'm showing up and out, though. Whoa. All right. Ow. I really sure don't like that attack much, let me tell you. Yeah, that's just about the worst. All right, yep, you go ahead and chomp down on that there banana. That's totally within your rights. Just gonna do that, because I'd like for people to actually do attacks instead of eating all of their bananas today. There you go. Now you've got the option to do whatever you want. Literally any attack is a good one. We're going crazy. Hell, I am wild. Ow. All right, blew me up a little. That's okay. That's okay. Time for another big ol' Kashankum. A Lambo! Still standing. All right. Soda, come on. Finish him off. And there you go. It worked just fine. Not bad at all, girl. Not bad at all. And lots of stuff for us. Thank you very much. Money and some super Habbo-Gabbo donuts and the biting liberty. Now that I can properly say that noise. All right. Good job, Naoto. You done blew up some fools. What good? It's true. Shantae is pretty amazing the way she be all shimmy shaky like that. She's got style for days. Style for days. Oh boy, these monsters do not know when to relent in any shape, way, and or form. All right, at least I'm showing off. Let's make it happen. All right, awesome. I'm strong enough to be able to do that now. That is what you want to see. Ow. much pain, much ouchies. Blaster Blast! All right, fine. Just go for the banana. It's all good. It's all good. We've got more than enough to spare. I really don't mind actually having them be actually used. And come on, don't get injured. Well, that is the attempt. We're working on that one. It's not exactly the easiest thing when you're fighting evil monsters and the like, but I'm doing my best. And other members. Oh, this is probably gonna be more than strong enough. Heyo! It's not though. Dang, those Hobbo Gobbos. Why are they so tough? All right, get leafed on, nerd. Even getting leafed on didn't seem to work. No, not my butt. Ah! Why must you poke me so? You don't gotta poke me, just say, hey, go on and do it, you know? Like, come on, come on. Oddly enough, the butt poke doesn't generate resentment, like, at all. It's very strange. Sweet whispers tell an enemy a little white lie to distract it. Gotta get them status ailment things going on. And with that, we are good and grandma. There we go. Doing them spins and leaps. Everybody happy. Everybody likes to take a nap at an inn. You really would think having this many inns around would like saturate the market and nobody would really be making much money. But apparently there is a market for this because they're all very well maintained. And then we got that level 7 going on. Now we got that level 6 going on. Lend a hand. That's what you want to see. Get everybody going. And I'ma keep playing, but will there be a derp? There will be. There's always a derp. No matter how much you try to prevent the derpitude, it shan't ever stop. Oh! She be singing, she be dancing. Naoto be joining in on that singing and dancing style. I know there's a dancing Persona game, so it all makes sense. There you go. Team bonding. Fantastic. Anybody want to buy stuff? Yes. Okay. I sincerely believe that is a downgrade. All right, got a banana. All right. I accepted it, and I didn't even get it. Dang, that's an ominous thingamabobbo right there. This'll help you deal some damage. Yeah, I don't mind spending money on that one at all. There you go. Now there'll be some real good stabbins. But now what? We check the arcade. What will there be for us? Oh, the odds aren't great, but I'm going for it. Come on, I actually want that EXP. I ain't getting that EXP, I'm gonna get some Jolly Jaunt tickets. Very well. Then I've got no choice but to go on a Jolly Jaunt. And so I shall. I've been going on many vacations every so often with people. At least there is a gigantic honkin' Ferris wheel, so that'll be fun. I have not been given this game enough credit for its soundtrack. It's legitimately super great. There we go. A vacation to beat all others. That's what you want to see. And that should bring us to a 7. Yeah. All right. So, so the question is, I really probably should switch them about now. So, I am at 7 with literally everybody. All right, who would Videl get along with? They're both intellectuals, at least mildly. I mean, Videl's not super duper ultra intelligent, but she's studious, she gets good grades. That's good enough. That's close. So that's fine by me. Yeah, let's have them. Videl, she's just bringing people to the gym. It's what she does. That's totally fine. I mean, it's not like she's ever gonna give up on fighting or anything. That'd be silly. Absolutely absurd. Let's see what adventures take place in the gym. Whoa, yo, step up, my friend. Time for a barbell battle. I believe in you, Videl. Whoa. She really gave it her all on that one. That should suffice for today. Not the best of outcomes, but you know, she did her best. Gorilla protein gained, which means it's time to actually give that to her. There we go. Gotta build up those muscles. Eventually you will be able to make that work. Let's see. How do you feel about the Gabo donos? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is just unfortunate. All right then, well, too bad. I'm eating these anyway. Why does everybody have a problem with donuts? That's so confusing. I don't understand it. All right, how do you feel about this tea? She's a fan. Getting that speed boost is what she's doing. All right, then. Not bad. That is not what I wanted. Let's go, go, go. We've got more adventures to go on, people. Oh, you've collected 5 different types of spears, the preferred weapon of the imp. Nice, nice, very nice. And victory was had. All right, time to keep on keeping on. We will find Sylvando eventually. We just gotta keep on keeping on. Go, go, go. Nobody ever stops. We will have a cat shortly, I assure you. But nobody ever stops to consider, hey, maybe the people running behind the horse don't want to do that. The gates in the east are locked? Yes, they're sealed by a powerful magic. Ah, but I'll remove the magic if you're going after the Dark Lord. Oh, yes, please. But first, we'll have to help my sisters. We'll need all 3 of us to remove the magic. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, even if we didn't need all 3 of you, I would have still obviously helped you. Even, you have your sister, we're looking for your friend. I'm shaking up the narrative here. Of course they are. Look at her, she's one of the Fab Fairies. Makes sense. Uh-oh. I dare say we might have struck gold here. Sylvando! Faceless, unfortunately. Ooh, hork! Oh boy, I don't like the idea of anything going hork. What is it? Oh god, it's a gigantic owl. It's the Sylvando owl. Oh my god, it's beautiful. That is the most beautiful owl imaginable. All right, then we are gonna have to go all in on this one. Let's go, guys. Hit him strong and hit him hard. Bluster blast. Very good, very good. She's gonna give the old butt jab. Not again. Why is it always my butt? Why is it always my butt? Ay, 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 ay. And blammo! Come on, come on. Oh, the owl's going for it. Ouch. All right. Ouch. Okay, wow, you sure do a lot of stuff, don't you? My god. I feel like you need to learn to chill out a bit. There we go. Gotta work on that. Just keep everybody all level and good. Believe in yourselves and put your backs into it. We've got more to do. And acha! There we go, there we go. Showing off, which means a double toss. Or just one really strong toss. Oh, right, it's a lending it in. Oh god, I'm being led astray. That's not good. I've apparently been I'm zoning out. That's no good. Alrighty, alrighty. Cool beans are being had. That's the spot. We're just getting things done. We're doing just fine. No need to worry. Oh, taking care of business. And now, okay, well, I appear to be zoned out, Horsey Jones. I don't really know if this is going to work out too well for us. Such nice weather. And yet, Twilight won't let me be lazy. Twilight absolutely refuses. Easy now. And yet, we're still, oh boy, now Naoto's being led astray. That's less than ideal. Oh, stubborn. Bracing for impact. Oh boy, hey-oh. All right, and beautiful flowers are go. She is not of this realm right now. Oh boy. She's looking pretty cool though. Taking the shot, going for the shot, blowing up an owl. And what? Another new skill. Sweet whispers, but will it work? It's a boss. Oh, they apparently. Well, I'll be dinged, danged, and darned. I did not anticipate that. Good job, Videl. Already making your mark. And horse-based powers go. The owl's almost been smited. Come on, guys, just a little more. Hit him with the ceramics. It's not ceramic, it's stained glass. It's an entirely separate material. Taking him down, taking him down. This shan't be it. Nay, oh, what? Counter arrow. There we go, there we go. See? And you worried about being not brave enough. You silly, silly gal. Oh, the weather is indeed rather good. The banana was not a bad call at all. Not bad at all. Nearly there. Just a little bit more and we'll be golden. Shangang! And go for it. There we go. Sylvando has been saved. Thanks, darlings. And now you know why I went with Sylvando. I can never hear the word darling without thinking about that guy ever. That's just the way it is. All right, any chance of bonus EXP? No, apparently. All right, fair enough. If in you be all that way, I guess. And here we go! Absolutely, astonishingly fabulous. Cannot be contained. And with that, all the Fab Fairies have been reassembled and reunited. I wondered what was going to become of me, haha. I could never possibly manage a good Sylvando accent, but I'm putting a little bit of flair on it. Oh, that's right. You want to head east after the Dark Lord? I'm doing a terrible one. Haha, very well. Then I'll wait for you at the retreat's east gate, darlings. This way, Sana. We'll just assume that Veronica will be there on their own. Hold on. Thank you for helping us. Hey, no problem. It's kind of my thing. It's sort of what I do. I help people out. It's my thing. It's just all what I'm always going on about, people. That's just how it be. Alrighty. Time for some friendship, as is the typical protocol. And level 8 charity styles. Everybody everywhere friends with the Shantae. Oh, and now we're even having ourselves a convo. Shantae has a gift! Who knows what strange bric-a-brac she may have picked up at the local market. Totally got you a present. Take it, take it. Gladly. What you got for me? Today I have been given a platinum ring. Whoa. I'm speechless. Shantae so far has the best record of gift giving that there ever was. Good on her. I'm not actually one for jewelry, but seriously, it is definitely in one of those cases where the thought counts. What? Oh no, Naoto likes me and saw it all? Sigh. Why is everybody always jealous because of me? The only time, yeah, like everyone's jealous. That's so strange. The only time was like Kate and Ryan wanted to be with each other, but I was in the way. So in a sense, they were mad at me about that. That's strange. All right then, well, time for a dandelion. I really feel like the stained glass leaf was a much better weapon. But, I mean, if she can make the call of nature work for her, then I dare say she should go for it. Far be it from me to argue the effectiveness of just what Shantae's been able to do. She's pretty dang great. A ragged flower. Ay, 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 ay. Universe! You're being a very unjust and very rude thing today. This entire section has just been like that. I don't know why you are like this. All right, then. Well, I got the 5 different types of leaves. So, there you go, I guess. And where are we going? Way over yonder. Come on, let's go, go, go. We need those Fab Fairies to really do their stuff. They are fabulous. It is impossible to deny. At last, darling. Ready, girls? Okay, you got it. It's time for wonder. I dare not for a moment interrupt the pure majesty of what we bore witness to, as the East Gate has been thrown open. My good golly gosh, that was pretty fantastic. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy. Thanks for opening the door, ladies. And Sylvando, you've been a great help, fools. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah, eek! Oh, dang it, that's the one person's face you didn't get taken. Let's see you try that wimpy fairy magic now. And now it's time for me to cut a rub, to pay a visit to all your little elf friends. Oh boy, he's always gotta be all like that. Okay, so bit of a problem. Poor sweet Veronica. You're not exactly catching us at our very best, darlings. We'll have to take her home. Sorry. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll get that face back if it's the last thing I do, and it won't be. All right, so question. I've got to go check now. Any chance that you guys didn't have your faces stolen? Yeah, no, as it turns out. Oh, wow, yeah, no, the majority of the faces have been yoinked. That is unfortunate. All these poor souls were like this when we got here. The Dark Lord must have flown off after he had his fun. It's my duty as the eldest to clean up this mess. Are you with me, sweetie? Obviously. Gonna kick some ass, Will Sylvando. I'm down for that. I knew you wouldn't let us down, darlings. All right. Serena, you look after the others. Understood. All right, then. Let's be off. Gotta spread those smiles and reclaim those smiles. We've got a lot of stuff. Wow, did they take literally every single face? Oh, wait, no. Okay, they didn't take every face. It almost looked like that was the case, though. My goodness. Bleh. Things are pretty quiet in the retreat right now. Now I should be able to nap in peace. DDD, why are you this way? Ah, darn that stupid Dark Lord. Why did he leave my face alone? I bet he doesn't think I'm important enough, right? Well, yeah. Also, you're ugly as sin. So, I mean, that probably couldn't have helped. But yeah, look what all your cowardice got you there, Slippy. Absolutely redonkulous. Tisk, tisk, tisk. All right, then. Whoop. We've got more to do. So much things to be. Whoa. All sorts of different avenues to go. My goodness. All right, then. Well, I vote we head this'em way first. There's a golden schnupp up there that we need to give a right whumping to. We're feeling good, feeling dandy, feeling fresh, and all that other stuff. The monsters are definitely about to show up. I've got pretty good timing in that regard. Not bad, me. Mini owls! Oh, dear God. The horror that is on display. Get out of here, you owlet. Hopefully this is strong enough. Out of here, nerd! It wasn't. That's not good. Whew, boy. All right, well, the good news is Shantae has managed to get enough armor upgrades where it doesn't really seem to be much of an issue for her. So that's good. Unfortunately, the other two, not as much. Sure would be nice if the game was a bit less, you know, diabolical in that regard. My goodness. You're so cool, Videl. And it's undeniable. She is. All right, fine. Knock that always off. I mean, I guess we're going to hit anybody. I'd prefer you hit the person who ended up, you know, only taking 1 point of damage for it. All right, but teaming up with Videl, always good. Arrow shot. Arrow landed. All right, then. Don't mind me. I'm just going to quickly give them a resounding snort snort. Hopefully this one's a little bit fiery. It's not. It's just normal nostril air. Not the greatest. Probably not the best smelling, though. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work. Who knows? At least when it's fire, it makes sense, you know? You're setting fire to some monsters. It just works. It all comes together at that point. Of course, Naoto's slightly ahead, because of course. Bonus EXP? Well, it's about time you finally decided to give me some of that. There you go. Didn't even get her to level 7. Dear God, Gabe. You and your EXP imbalances. Why must you be this way? It makes no sense to me. No sense at all. Alright, well then, here you go. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. I have a letter addressed to a Mr. Max. As a matter of fact, that would be me. All right, what have we got? Yes, it is. We've met before, mailbox. We already knew that. Ah, dear Max, good food maketh a good constitution. Heed this well, hero. Oh, Kingy. Never change, King of Town. Never change. I appreciated that, though. He still has us in our thoughts. Ordinarily, you'd think he'd be all about that food styles. Not really care too much about anything other than that. There we go. What have we got? Game tickets. Heck into the yes. Heck into the yes. Yes and a heck and a heck and a yes to that. Oh, and then the end. All right, then. Fantastic. We've earned ourselves a nap, I dare say. And they're slowly but surely making their way to getting that friendship up to 2. My goodness. Ah, delightful. Sunflower or dandelion. And, all right, I see. Wait, can I, hang on. Brain. Oh, I can't afford it. Great. Okay, here I go. Oh, boy, I got myself the polka dot gown. Sigh. Oh, well. All right, can't buy anything else. We're actually pretty low on money in that regard. There's a very, very, very small chance of getting the teddy shell. Somehow it will do more damage. And no, MP candy for us. I dared to dream and I paid the price for it. Sigh. All right then, well, it is what it is, I reckon and suppose. All right, how about you two head over to the cinema? Seriously, you guys just need the right situation. You're off in an interest, you had a mildly rough start to start, but that's okay. You can make it work, y'all can be the friends that I know that you can be's. Form that bond, something fierce, y'all. I got no doubts in that front. What kind of movie is this anyway? Well, I'll tell you. It's a crime thriller, a real head-scratcher. That is exactly the type of thing Naoto would want to see. The suave detectives trying to figure out who done it. That's actually very thematically appropriate. Good job, game. Good job. Pondering it out. Thinking it through. Some very truly interesting thoughts. There we go. Is that a fact? How convenient. Huh? Your little games don't work on me, Naoto. You done it! Well. Okay. Well, I didn't take that going. You know, if I had Phoenix Wright or someone on my team, boy howdy, would that have made a whole lot of sense. Good times. Still fun. Whoa, all right, that was a hiccup burp. Ugh, gross. Thanks for that, universe. That is absolutely what I needed to do at that exact moment in time. Ah, 5 different types of gowns. Yeah, all right then.